What's up? What it do, cyber world? It is your girl, the one and only Ash Said It. AshSaidIt.com. AshSaidIt.com, babies. It is Monday, and I hope that you guys are up early this Monday. You're making things happen, Captain. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a lot of things to accomplish this week, all right? Shout out to the Fox Theater, Brave PR, and The Illusionist, all right? The Illusionists are coming to the Fox Theater tomorrow, the 27th. Yes, the 27th of September, and that is their premiere media night. So shout out to them for that. That's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of greatness. This Friday is the premiere Gwinnett Ballet Theater Disney Songs and Sight. All right, so that's going on Friday at the Infinite Energy Center. So if you guys are in town for any of that stuff, The Illusionist, I think you may be able to still cop a few tickets for that show, but you definitely want to see the Gwinnett Ballet Theater. All right, these young people have come a long way in their practice and study of ballet, so we want to continue to support them in all their endeavors and how they continue to be great. Continue to be great. So, on this Monday, I hope and pray and wish that you if you're not in your purpose directly, that you're making strides, you're putting steps into motion to get to that place. Right? Because it just really needs to happen. It really needs to happen soon and very soon. So make sure that you are getting to that place and you're putting wheels into motion and you're getting things done. All right? Too many times there's so many distractions in this world that will take you away from what you're supposed to be doing. Now, these distractions, they can be everyday things, everyday life, or they can be people. Yes, even people can be distractions, trust and believe. I know that fact a little too well, if you ask me. A little too well, but yeah, I really want to say that I hope that you guys continue to push forward no matter what. Trials and tribulations, those are inevitable. That's going to happen. It's going to happen. Trust and believe it. Matter of fact, the only thing constant is change. The only thing constant is change. Things are always going to constantly be changing and overchanging and underchanging and overchanging. It's going to be happening. So don't be surprised, don't be shocked or stunned of change, because guess what? That's the only thing that's going to continue. The only thing. So, that's pretty much the story that I've got set up here with you guys about that. But I just want to say that I love you guys so very much. Thank you for the downloads. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the shares. We got a lot of big secrets and a lot of big surprises on the way with Ash Said It. And, of course, the Ash Said It Daily podcast. Maybe we'll have some guests that come through the show soon and very soon. You never know. You never quite know. So, I'm looking forward to it. You should be looking forward to it. I'm going to continue to do what I do when I do what I do. And I'm going to make sure that things are what they are supposed to be. Sorry about that. My apologies. Now, you guys have been asking about my change of format on Instagram. Yes, on Instagram I've been posting a lot of motivational, encouraging stuff just because I need to see that. And if I need to see it, I know that there may be other people out there that also need to see it and need to know that good things are on the way. Your hard work is not in vain. All right? So if you follow me on Instagram, I am One Love Ash, the number one Love Ash. No dashes, no slashes, no fancy stuff. And that's pretty much the story. It's pretty much the story. And what kills me is I am a person that will share my resources. I will share my knowledge. I will share if I have a one-up on something. I will share that. But there are some people out here in this world, y'all, that are very selfish and self-centered. They don't want people to have what they have. And because of that, they won't prosper. They will never prosper. They will never be anything more than what they are. And it's just crazy to me because people, let me tell you this, okay? So, there's a young lady that she had a dress. And I know that she had like a specific dressmaker to make this dress because she was bragging about it. She was telling everybody about it. And months ago, I asked her, I said, hey, could you give me that dressmaker's name and number? You know, I may have a few things that I need her to, you know, to make, or I want to even see what her wheelhouse is like to see if she could even, you know, conceptualize what I need done. And she's like, oh, yeah, I'll get you the name, I'll get you the number. She never gets me the name of the number. Well, life goes on, and I forget. And I asked her again months later, and she's like, oh, yeah, I'm going to forward you her information. I'm going to text it to you. Text never comes through. I don't think about it because I've got 10 million things going on at once anyways. So this past weekend, somebody was asking me if I knew a dressmaker, and I immediately remembered, oh snap, that chick was supposed to give me that girl's number. So I messaged her, and this is the bull crap excuse that she gives me, y'all, which it kind of infuriated me, but at the same token, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to find somebody better anyways. She tells me, oh, hey, Ash. Yeah, I don't have her contact information with me. I have it on my computer at work. So let me know tomorrow. Remind me tomorrow to give you that information so I can get it to you, girl. Take care. I call shenanigans. I call shenanigans because that is bull crap. That is bull crap. You mean to tell me you've had this dressmaker for well over a year? You don't have a telephone number. You don't even have an email. I could go through my phone and look through emails and find an email about somebody. But that's cool though, because I was testing her and she failed miserably. Because I wanted to be wrong. I said, you know, kind of seems like this chick don't want to give me that girl contact information. Nah, Ash, you tripping. Give this chick another chance. Gave her another chance. Failed miserably. I just don't like shady ass folks. I don't like it because I'm not that way. Somebody asked me a genuine question about something, I'm going to tell her. What am I hiding for? But that's just so selfish, self-centered, and why people do not prosper, because you sit up there and you treat people like that. That's why you're not going to prosper. That's why your business is not going to go anywhere. That's why you're not going to do anything with your life. That right there. Right there. It just kind of and I viewed her differently now, because I know for a fact now that she purposely did not give me that girl's contact info. But it's cool, because I got somebody else in mind, and they're going to do a better job than her person anyway. So it's cool. It's all gravy, baby. It's all gravy. But it's real funny. Real funny how mother buggers can be as selfish and self-centered as they can be. You're telling me in this day and age you don't have an email and you don't have any... Get the hell out of town. Get the hell out of town. But it's cool though. It's cool because now that you know what you're dealing with, now I won't deal with you at all. I will not deal with you at all. I wish you well. I wish you all the luck in the world. But you dirty. You are a dirty person. Your soul is blackened. And that's why I posted up this morning. I salute, I shout to the females that uplift and celebrate other females. Because that's what we're about. That's what we need to be about if we're not. That's what we should be about if we're not. Because there's no need for us to be competing against one another. Oh, I'm going to be better than this one. Oh, I'm going to do better than that one. Oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Let's all just have a good time. Let's all celebrate each other. But no, don't nobody want to do that. Nah, because if you celebrate each other, then that means the shine is off of you and onto somebody else. Can't have that. I'm talking about somebody this morning. I'm talking about somebody this morning. Somebody. But yeah, like I said, I'm pretty much over it because I got somebody that's gonna do a better job anyways. But I mean, I don't see why we all can't just win together. You know, the girl, the lady, whoever, the dressmaker gets business, you get a referral. But it's cool. It's all gravy because folks want to sit up there and act like they're holier than thou. All right, well, you sit up there and be holy. You be holy by your doggone self, okay? Because, yes, I call shenanigans. Shenanigans! I call shenanigans because that was some bull. That was a real, like... And it would be different if it was like, okay, well, this is the first one. This is like the third or fourth time I've contacted this female about this person's contact information. So... It's not it's just a coincidence, Ash. You're thinking too much about it. No, she don't want to give it to me, and that's cool. She want to be the go-between person. She want to be the only person that know how to do X, Y, and Z. Okay. Oh, you got her contact information on your work computer. You're full of crap. You're full of crap. So... It is what it is. I just let it be because, like I said, I'm headed to brand new heights, and guess what? There are people that are not going to be included in that. There are people that are not going to be included in any of that. So all they can say is, oh yeah, Ash was there, Ash was this, Ash was that. But that's all they can say. Because Ash is going to give them no love, no shine, no promos. We don't do promos for people that don't promote Breezy. We don't do that. We celebrate one another. That's what we do here on this side. We celebrate one another. We celebrate one another's accomplishments. We uplift one another. And we make it a grand time. We do. We make it a grand time. But for all these monkeys out here, selfish and self-centered, something ain't right in your life. I don't know about you. Like I said, if I got information to help somebody else, I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it. But it is amazing. It is absolutely amazing how people try you. It's absolutely amazing. But like I said, it is what it is. She showed her hand. And I will continue to do what I need to do for me. And that's going to be the end of the story. The end of the story. So, I wish folks well because you can't go through life like this and expect to be blessed. You can't. You cannot go through life just keeping stuff to yourself and being selfish about it. Why? Why? But I digress, because I'm crazy with it, right? I'm the one that's off. I'm the one that's not well. I'm the one that's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Yeah, that's me. They say I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I'm crazy. Something is wrong with me. But it's cool. It's cool. Because we got some big things headed this way. We got some awesomeness coming for 2017. Y'all won't even believe it. You're going to be like, what? Breezy's doing what? Ash doing what? Yes, darling. Yes. I got a lot of things on the horizon. And I'm just thankful to be in this situation to where I can celebrate these things with you guys, and I can show you what's going on and how things are going, because a lot of times you don't get to see the behind the scenes, and that's why I like doing my daily podcast, because I get to give you guys some insight on what I'm doing and how I'm accomplishing these things, because it's not overnight. It's not a slice of pie. It's not. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So I just wanted to make sure that I share with you guys, information about things, or just my insight on life. Because sometimes getting someone else's insight is even more better than getting anything else. That's just my say so on it. I can't speak on anybody else's, because I can only speak for myself. I can only talk about me, myself, and I. That's it. I can just only talk about that. So, yeah, pretty much. I'm trying to think of anything else that is going on. Shout out to the Falcons. The Falcons are doing a lot of great things. They've got a job fair coming up next month. You want to check out ashsaidit.com for more details on that job fair. Big things are popping. All right, rise up. Tonight is the night. Rise up, Falcons. So looking forward to that game versus NO. Yeah, New Orleans. So I'm getting into the whole football gig. All right. I'm getting into it because I've had a couple promoters to hit me up, and I'm getting football savvy. Football, basketball, whatever ball, we're gonna see what happens. We're definitely gonna see what happens. So the wheels are in motion. The wheels are definitely in motion. So we're gonna get some things popping, because I watched football yesterday. I did, and I'm gonna watch it tonight. Despite this, I don't even know if I want to look at this freaking debate, because it just seems like I don't know. All I gotta say is go out and vote. Y'all need to go out there and vote. Let your vote be counted. Whatever it is. I don't care who you want to vote for. Just vote. Just vote. Especially certain issues that are going to be brought up during these debates. Y'all need to be voting. Because certain people's stances on certain issues, we all need to be voting. Everybody need to be voting. So I'm just putting that out there in the universe. So that's pretty much the story. Anyways, I love you guys to pieces. Thank you for supporting your girl. We got a lot of big surprises, a lot of big things popping, little stuff stopping. Yeah. ashsaidit.com, ashsaidit.com. Of course, don't ever let anyone talk you out of your dream. All right? Anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, look them in the face and say, don't believe me, just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. All right? Point blank, period. Stick a fork in it. It's a done deal. All right? Don't let someone stomp on your dream, what you want to do, what you're going to accomplish. Don't give them that power over you. Ever. I can speak on it because I was there once. I can talk about it because I've done it. I've done it. I've allowed for people to step on my dreams. I've allowed for people to step on my confidence. I've allowed people to destroy what I'm doing. Or what I was doing. So, I'm telling you from experience, don't allow for anyone to take over what you're doing. Don't allow for them to do that, because at the end of the day, we need to continue to do what we do and not allow for people to take from it. All right? I spent a lot of years, a lot of my adolescence, maybe early 20s, really kind of lost. Really no focus, really no stance. And that is unfortunate. Because without any stance and without any focus and without any direction, really, I was in life. I was living life, but I wasn't really alive. And there was nothing that really gave me this fire to keep going. I would find stuff and I would do stuff, and the whole acting, modeling, that was fun. It was fun for a minute, but it wasn't my passion. I can do it every blue moon if I want to jump off and do it, absolutely. But I didn't love it. And that is where the difference came into play, is I did not love it. Ash said it came from a place that was very dark, that I didn't really know what it was that I was going to do. And it's become the biggest blessing to me, because I never considered doing a company like this. And the companies that I had spearheaded before were more geared towards everyone else's talent, me uplifting everyone else, which nothing is wrong with that. But it was more of me trying to hide myself and camouflage myself while uplifting and highlighting other people. And it was like God was telling me, no, I need your butt out in the forefront. And it was somewhat of a tug of war with God, because and you can't really tug of war with God, because God's going to always win. You can't tug of war with God and win, no. And so it was a back and forth where I was like, God, I don't want to be in the forefront. I don't want to be known. I don't want to be the face of something. I just want to be in the background and just do stuff in the back. God said, no, Ash, I did not create you to be a background person. I didn't create you to sit on the sidelines. I created you to be great. I created you to move mountains, to make history, to leave a watermark on this world that no one has ever seen before. That's what I created you for. And you will live in that purpose. Whether you want to, pretend that you're not going to live it, or you going to pretend that you're not going to. When I tell you, like, God spoke to me and said, this is what you're going to do. And if you keep on trying to deter from it, I'm going to make it impossible for you to deter from it. I'm going to make it impossible. I'm going to make it so difficult for you that you're going to have to do this. You're going to have to. There's no way around it. And so I learned obedience. I learned obedience because for a long time, I just did not want to be, and I even told people, I was like, I don't want to be up front. I don't want to do nothing. I'll just manage the artists. I'll just manage the comedians. I'll just stay in the background and y'all just do everything that y'all need to do. But that was pretty much the story for that. And it was crazy, but when God says something, you listen. Because I did not want to be doing this stuff. I didn't. I knew that I was capable. I knew that I was able. I knew that. All of my experience, all of my teachings, all of the skills that I had developed and grew from, I knew that I was capable. I just didn't want to do it. I didn't want to be the forefront because I knew how much it takes to be on the forefront of things and to be the face of something. It takes a lot. It takes a whole lot. So you've got to be open and honest with yourself. Okay, this is going to take a lot, but you know what? I feel like this is my purpose. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. It's not easy. It's not easy, but it will definitely be worth it. So, I like to share with y'all a little bit about my story because this is just a little bit of what I deal with and what I'm going through. But, okay, what the fuck? Shit. Okay, people are crazy on this road, y'all. People are crazy on it. No, I'm not dropping off my middle schooler. Yeah, this is pretty psycho. Pretty psycho. Yeah, okay, let me hurry up and get on and out. And I'm headed out to Piedmont Park. We've got yoga in the park today, so I'm going to do some yoga today. Yeah. Get some yoga on. Get my yoga on in the park. So, that's where I'm headed to now. But, I just want to say that I love you guys. Thank you for supporting me. And I've got a lot more on the horizon. A lot more. So much more. So, you better be ready. You better be set and ready for some action because it's going to be, we're going to bring it. We're going to bring it. We're going to bring it, baby. We're going to bring it. So I love you guys. AshSaidIt.com, AshSaidIt.com, info@AshSaidIt.com for all your questions, comments, concerns, all your inquiries. Hit me up and let me know what's goody, what's your question, what you got to say about Breezy. And we'll get this thing done. We'll get these things done and in a row. So, I'm going to holler back at y'all on the flip side. Deuces.